To people at Northwest, Roberta Steel is the ghost of a girl who died following an explosion. But for Ned Steel and Susan King Fay, Roberta is a sister and a cousin.
Oh, she was a little live wire. Yeah, she was. She liked having a lot of fun, and she was a very strong church girl.
She was kind of a little tomboy and a redhead and a really cute round face with freckles, and just a good student and good sense of humor, and everybody just loved her.
Along with her studies, Roberta was involved in several campus organizations, including Tower Choir and the Association for Childhood Education.
She was active. She was always doing stuff. So.
She was really happy at Maryville, liked the school, because all of her family had gone there, it seems.
On April 28, 1951, a gas tank owned by St. Joseph Light and Power exploded and sent flames into nearby Residence Hall. Along with other female students, Fay and Roberta both lived in the building. Fay was in the same room as Roberta the night of the explosion.
There were about 4 of us in the room after coming in the evening. It was after dates and things. We all kind of got together. And I was laying down, and the rest of them were standing around and were visiting. This fireball came in. There was lots of debris in the hall, and but somehow we just felt our way out, and then there were some students outside that helped us get into cars. They didn't even wait for ambulances. They burned me just down one side, kind of second-degree burns. It wasn't so bad. I never did need grafting. Like the girls that were standing up were really burned awfully bad.
Roberta suffered severe burns near her face and upper body. Local Air Force servicemen helped her out of the building.
She had gotten up and was going to the bathroom, and that ball of fire hit that window just as she walked by. I remember sitting up there for hours on end. And it was kind of touch and go in the very beginning with Roberta. Okay. So, yeah, she was really burned bad.
While Roberta was hospitalized, Ned tried to convince his mother to sue St. Joseph Light and Power. But help from the college was just enough.
The college insurance paid for the hospital bills. They didn't cover all of the medication, and that's all my mother ever got, was that the bills were paid.
In a few months' time, Roberta was back on her feet. She was ready to go back to Maryville, but doctors weren't too keen on the idea.
They didn't want her going back to school, and they took a biopsy, and it looked great.
Not taking no for an answer, Roberta returned to Northwest when classes began in the fall of 1952.
She could be very firm in what she wanted to do. She set her goals, she went after it.
As the semester progressed, Roberta's health declined.
She was not doing very good, and they put her back, and the doctors put her back in the hospital.
On November 29th, 1952, her 20th birthday, Roberta died. Autopsy results revealed a poor liver from the side effects of the drug she received for treatments, cortisone.
Yeah, this new drug was out, and that's the best thing she could have. My cousin Homer, Susan's brother, and I went all over getting that stuff. And
like to drugstore?
Yeah,
Okay.
We'd call, and if the Bethany, Missouri, the drugstore had 3 bottles, we went and got it.
Okay.
And for the hospital, and it just. That's what really killed her. They felt that the cortisone had done that.
In June of 1961, the Northwest Board of Regents voted to rename Residence Hall in Roberta's honor.
Oh, I thought that was a very nice thing. I did. I always have.
Strange occurrences like brushes flying across the room, a piano playing from the basement at night, and radio volumes adjusting on their own began to be reported. Rumors spread saying Roberta's ghost was responsible. She became a campus legend because of the gossip, and can be found on many internet websites associated with ghost stories. Ned, on the other hand, is bitter about his sister's reputation.
I don't believe in it. I don't like it. I don't think anybody's spirit is in that building. I think there's material goods in that building that holds it up and together. Concrete, brick. That's what's in the building. Then there's people that live there. I think anybody that spends their time dwelling on why the radio comes on or goes off in Roberta Hall doesn't have much value for their time.
Roberta will be forever memorialized at Northwest with Roberta Hall, but for Ned and Faye, a part of their lives is lost.
Well, I just wonder, how much we would have been together through the years and enjoyed each other's families.
I've missed a lot of years of her, and who knows, maybe little nieces and nephews that never happened. That's a part of me that's taken away, that's gone.
Reporting for the Northwest Missourian and NWMSUnews.com, I'm Dominic Giannetti.